Hey guys, I just want to say I am explaining all of this to you in depth for the sake of being honest. I could do this without telling anybody. I could act like it wasn't a big deal to me, but it is. And so I want to share it with you guys just for the sake of you continuing to know exactly who I am. So with that being said, my dog Nibbles. When I first got him, the plan was to have Shiloh go home, heal up from a condition that she actually had, not the one that she lied about, and come back. And when she would come back, she would be able to give Nibbles all the attention he needed. Because we all know pretty darn well that I work a ridiculous schedule. I upload over 14 videos a week. And I'm paying attention to my contact page, I'm paying attention to my fan mail / business mail, etc., and all of the things that come along with it. Because of this, it requires seemingly endless hours of editing, general production, and so forth. I'm a workaholic. So where does this leave Nibbles exactly? It leaves Nibbles in a really shitty situation. Because now that my ex has made the decisions that she's made, there's no one here except for me. So again, what is Nibbles doing? He's sitting in the other room alone, as usual, while I work. And I can't work less, because then survival comes into question. So what am I to do? And on top of that, I was okay with lying to myself about it for some time, saying, oh, it's okay, I visit him every single day, and I feed him every single day, and I do what I should every single day. I do enough. But now I have to move coming up. And I fear that the changed circumstances are going to cause me to have even less time to spend with him. And the new environment will be extremely stressful because he won't have his own room like he has now. He won't have all that room to run around in and play. And then I look at all the families that he could be with. The people who would actually pay a good amount of attention to him, and I'm holding him back for the sake of not being lonely. And that's extremely selfish on my part. I can't find him a good home myself because I'm contractually obligated to have no such privilege. The agreement I signed was a very, very in-depth agreement about taking care of him, making sure he was fed, had water, had room to live, and so forth. The process in which the hospital in which I obtained him from was very thorough. And they specifically stated that I must return him there if I am unable to sufficiently take care of him. And I think about it and how I was actually competing for Nibbles. And I wonder how much better off he would be without me. Because he would have someone who actually pays attention to him. Because I'm not a good pet owner. And the reason I'm not a good pet owner is because November 17th, 2007, or November 14th, 2007. Every day in my life is just bonus. And I can't stop dedicating myself to love and to my job. While this house doesn't have anyone in it to love me. Other than Nibbles. I do love him. And I know that this hospital is going to find him a much better home. And if they don't, I'm going to take him back. Because I'm not going to let anybody hurt him. It's just at some point you have to realize that you're not the best. So I need to do what's going to be super hard and give him someone better. While he's still a puppy. I could wait until I actually move. But the problem is, if I do that, then people are going to look at him as less appealing. If there were a way around this, I would find it. But I'm tired of hearing him whine because I don't spend enough time with him. If everything worked out how it was supposed to, there wouldn't be a problem. But that's kind of how life is sometimes. And when it doesn't work out, you have to look at yourself and say, am I doing what's right? Is this what's best for everyone? And what's best for Nibbles is to find a better home. Because these people that take care of him, that took care of him before I even found him, they're very, very good at what they do. And I can't hold them back anymore. Even though it's going to be extremely lonely in this house. If I thought for a second I wasn't doing the right thing, I wouldn't do it. But I know his new family is going to be able to spend a lot more time with him. And that kind of takes the choice out of my hands. And it comes down to right and wrong. So for everyone who understands, thank you, and for everyone who wants to judge me for that, it's amazing that I actually have to explain all this. Okay, so he will not be in future videos. I'll probably make a couple more videos on the Encore channel with him, and then that'll be it. So, thanks guys.